You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What's going on, NASCAR Diecast collectors and Diecast reviewers on YouTube? This is Original Big Bri here, and welcome back to yet another NASCAR Authentics Diecast review on my YouTube channel. And today we're reviewing a car that I originally was not going to pick up from Wave 4 of NASCAR Authentics 2018, but I decided to actually do it because I do like the color combination of this car, even though it is similar to another car that I did recently review from last August, if you guys might remember. But without me not giving enough hints for this review, let's go ahead and start the diecast review of Joey Logano's 2018 Autotrader Ford Fusion from Team Penske. This is a really cool car that I picked up at my local Target, so I did not go to Walmart for once. You see right here we got the rectangular magnet for this car, really cool. And a little thing I did like to point out in the box, I do like that they inverted the colors on where that number is right there. Almost kind of feels like they should. If they would love to change the Autotrader paint scheme, I say that would be a great change for next year. But this year still we'll do it, as we're going to take a look at the back of this diecast, well, the packaging, and there's all the others that you can collect from this wave, excluding that NHRA car that we have. But most of these cars should look familiar because I did review, well, looks like this is an accomplishment for me. I've now reviewed every single car from Wave 4 besides an NHRA car. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and unbox this beautiful orange and blue diecast, and let's take a closer look at the Joey Logano Autotrader Ford Fusion. Alright, everybody, so we got this diecast out of its box, and before we get started on this diecast review, we're going to go ahead and look at the little accessory that comes with this. As like I just mentioned before the unboxing, we got the rectangular magnets, so something a little more different than what we usually get for, especially for Wave 4 guys, but nice variety that we had for the accessories, but really cool. I mean, it's just basically a good representation of the car that Logano has driven, so really cool. And you can tell it's magnet because it's all black with a bunch of fingerprints, because I just got my fingers on this, so whoopsie daisy. Anyways, guys, back to the diecast. You can see the diecast is a lot more, it definitely shows off the orange a lot more. We're kind of getting like a little peach vibe going on with that magnet. But, yeah, this is a really cool car. I believe Joey Logano drove this car at the Food City 500 race, if I'm not mistaken, and I believe he finished 9th, so looks like he had a pretty decent run. But this car does look pretty familiar because we did get another Autotrader car from NASCAR Authentics from, I believe, Wave 1 of 2017. But I'll get into more of that very soon, as I'm going to show you guys 360 view. Take a look at the orange rims. I mean, this is a Penske car, so we'll have the colored rims. Just very, really nice looking car, especially if you're a big fan of orange and blue. So any Denver Broncos fans or Syracuse Orange fans definitely might like this car. Might be a good reason why I got this car, because this is not really a secret anymore, but for any subscribers out there, I live around the Syracuse area, and probably wasn't the smartest idea to give away my location, but no more details of that. But yeah, I mean, of course, I live around the SU area, and might as well be an SU fan, right? I mean, it's all over. But yeah, I mean, plus orange blue just goes together very nice, and I think this is a really cool representation of that paint scheme. As always, guys, we do not have the name banners as well. I mean, those are probably never going to return. Still got the white interiors, no Monster Energy logos as well, because they can't put those on 164s, because yeah, energy drinks and kids don't go well together. Not the best combo. The bottom is all orange, which is really cool. I mean, we got a lot of orange going on right here, which I do like. But if you notice that this is a Logano car, but then now it's a Gazowski car. Just kidding, though, guys. I mean, I'm not going to pull that little stunt off, even though it does look a little similar to the next diecast I'm about to show you, which is the Brad Keselowski car that we got from NASCAR Authentics 2017 Wave 1. So right off the bat, definitely is very similar. I mean, the grille does look a little more different. I mean, I just realized that. Probably something a little... Looks like they changed the Fusion grill a little bit as well, if I'm not mistaken, or they just updated it more. So really, really nice. I mean, gotta say, I mean, I can't say which Fusion looks a lot more better, because we are going to be dropping the Fusion at the end of this year, as they are going to be going to the Mustangs. So really cool. Side-by-side comparison right here. You can see the paint scheme is pretty much similar. Side sponsors a little bit different. So you got, Joey Logano sponsorship. Of course, Miller Lite's supposed to be right there on the Keselowski car, but they can't do that because of alcohol sponsorship. See right there, also some other cool stuff that we got going on right here with the Autotrader Diecast. Really, really nice looking cars. But so let's take a look at the back. Of course, the back, big difference, because we do got the extended spoiler on the 2017 model. Looks like a lot more details as well when it comes to the 2017 car, but really cool. I mean, not much of a difference. Deck lid's a lot more different as well. We got the Ward sponsorship because they sponsor Keselowski, and what do you know? The side's the same as the other side, so really, really cool. So if I had to recommend which diecast you would get, you know what? If you already have the Keselowski Autotrader card, I recommend getting this as well, guys. I mean, the Autotrader diecast, this would be a great dual diecast review. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if NASCAR Authentics releases the Autotrader car yet again, but I don't know. I mean, to me, I think the Joey Logano car looks a little more better, because we got more logos going on, the Pennzoil logo, and just overall looks a little bit more nicer. Now, would it be pretty cool if we could have, I mean, I know we already have two Penske cars that have, the same sponsors and the same colors. Would it be cool if Ryan Blaney could do something like that? I mean, think about it. I mean, a lot of people I know complain about, all the same cars running the same paint scheme. Oh, they gotta change it. Like I just mentioned earlier, guys, if they can change the Joey Logano car, I mean, as much as I love this orange and blue, it's a nightmare for spotters. I mean, now I can imagine, how it is with Paul Menard and Ryan Blaney. If they can change the color variation and invert the colors, I don't know, I think that'd be really cool, because you still have the orange and blue, but it would make a lot more different. I mean, Johnson kind of imaged this car with the inverted colors. Do you think it will look good, or you think they should just keep this design that they've had since 2015? I mean, they did not start off with this design, guys. They started off with the 2014 design, which didn't go too well. And especially on the horrendous year we had for 2014, that was, very, very horrendous. But, guys, I mean, whether or not, if you're going to get this car or not, I say it's a good buy. It's definitely a lot more better than the Shell Pennzoil car, that's for sure. If you still haven't got any Logano diecast from NASCAR Authentics, this might be a cool car to get. And, yeah, I highly recommend getting this car, guys, especially if you're a Team Penske collector like myself. Probably is another reason why I got this diecast. But hopefully this diecast review encouraged you guys to go out and buy the Joey Logano 2018 Autotrader Ford Fusion for Team Penske. If you guys enjoyed this diecast review along with my other NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews, then feel free to hit that subscribe button and make sure to click that bell icon so you guys stay up to date on my latest NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews and many more to come. But until then, guys, this is the original Vaporite. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next NASCAR Authentics diecast review.